Waiting for this to show up on my channel. Come on, load, load, and we're back. This would be chapter 16 of the season character Bad Burner in Inquisitor Martyr. Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. And took a couple of days off. I'm going to continue where I left off. I sold off my stuff, which means I had to talk to Captain Wynter, and I had to talk to... What is all this? Oh, this happens when you load up a character more than once. It brings up a bunch of old clues. Calls them new clues. Anyway, I talked to Wynter, and I accidentally talked to this guy in Grexus. And basically he said he has another clue for our next step. And she had a message from the Conclave, since I hit level 35, I think, in the last mission. And they have a new mission for me. A new quest chain, actually. Chaos Undivided. You can see it up there on the right. Mass disappearances on Atheon Prime. We're not going to go there yet, though. We're going to finish out the Martyr storyline first. So I'm using controller today. Do I have any... Oh, a Cabal reward. How about that? I think I'll leave that be for now. And I forgot to spend my skill point. Let's see, what were we on? We were on... Critical hits, maybe? Maybe? Maybe not? What do I got here? Yeah, I think maybe critical hits. Oh, wait, did I finish the health one? Yeah, I finished the health one. I have all the support stuff I need. I was going to do some cooldowns maybe, but I think maybe critical hits is more important. Nah, I think cooldowns is more important. Let's go for that. Let's start up the cooldown tree. This will get us cooldown resets and reduced cooldowns for long, and plus movement speed bonuses after one hit kill. So I'm going to get all those. I probably will do the entire movement tree because I like having a movement speed bonus. Oh, and while we're looking at things, might as well look at the character sheet real quick and see what I'm using. Because I like movement speed, we have this unfettered maneuvering thing. I'm waiting to get in the 40s, and somewhere in the middle of the 40s there's a really good perk for tactical marines. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oops. Oh, and I also have more grenades and deflect equals damage bonus. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Alright, so let's see what here. It's up a ways. What the heck? I guess it's in the 50s then, maybe. Well, this is a good one too. Damage bonus against enemies afflicted by debuffs. So I'll probably pick that one up for a while. And then before that, there's a crit chance improvement against debuffed enemies. But the one I'm thinking of, it's not that high. Is it? Oh, there it is. 59. That's going to be a while before I get that one. Designated Marksman. Lots of bonuses. Really good for a ranged character. Maybe I don't want that one because it's only for ranged weapons. I was thinking I had that on my sniper and it was really good, but this guy's melee, so I forgot. It was just for ranged weapons. Okay, well, that's what we got right now. Let us proceed to the Wynter Legacy quest line. And if I recall correctly, this is the one where we kill a lot of... there's a chaos infestation that we have to take out. So let's do it. Difficulty looks good. Now hopefully my dog won't go crazy tonight because I'm hoping to make some good progress tonight. Hoping to make this a longer video. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I may have to split it in half. I spent a little bit of time on my other characters. I have a ranged, excuse me, I have a ranged tactical crusader that I'm keeping ranged. This guy started out ranged, if you recall. And I also have a sniper. And I also tried, a while back, I tried a variety of Psyker builds, but Psyker is just...
Grexis, you've led me to a world with a full-scale demonic outbreak and no cavalier in the docks. Explain.
They must have changed her name.
And how are you planning to find her?
Trust old Grexis, Inquisitor. This upper hive is home to an enclave where the notable merchant princes lodge when they're passing through. All those Captain Fancy...
Grexis, you seem to be oddly untroubled by recent events.
My unrelenting devotion to the Emperor keeps my spirits high.
That and your bottles of Amasec.
We all cope in our own different ways. I want to live to serve the Imperium.
Man, I totally just smashed that forklift. Okay. Grexis strikes me as a bit of a weasel. But he's helping, so... It wouldn't surprise me to find out later in the story that he's evil, though. He's actually a bad guy or something. It's just, the captain seems to like him, but I don't. Fall down, please. Thank you. Where did that little guy come from? Back with the Thunderhammer. Oh, the reason I'm warming up with the Thunderhammer is I recently got a relic blueprint for a Thunderhammer. I'm going to have to gather some relic parts before I can make it, but I am looking forward to making myself a relic Thunderhammer. And actually I found out an easy way to gather relics. The easiest way to gather relics is to buy them. And then there's an easy way to get money by running tarot missions at a high level on a high level character. On low level tarot missions using the tarot card that gives consumables. Use the tarot consumables. Oops. Lost my sound for a second. You use the tarot cards for consumables. Let's see, psalm codes. And what's the other one? Oh, tarot cards. And that lets you level up your tarot cards, but more importantly, it gives you psalm codes and consumables that you can sell. Intel missions. Are you going the right way? Why not? This is not the right way. Need some, guys.
Need steel.
Okay, well, that was an unnecessary side trip, but fun nonetheless. We're supposed to be heading for the middle of this area, which is in the direction we're heading. I can't really see it because of that shield thing. Wish they would fix that. That's another thing that I did before I logged on. I did some. I had some money to burn, so I did some upgrades on my gear, and I got myself a shield. Oh, I love the Thunderhammer. It's so thundery. Okay, I'm gonna save this.
What were you thinking? I will accompany you, Grexis.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, someone needs to fend off the tide of chaos while I sit down with these esteemed gentlemen for a nice chit-chat.
You are truly trying my patience.
Thing is, I can't see anyone else here with the proper credentials to do this.
I'll take care of the filth. Hurry up, Grexis.
Alright, let's take care of some filth, shall we? Not dropping much, are they?
How are you faring out there, Inquisitor?
You find your contacts, Grexis?
Waiting for my security screening. These highborn captains are a suspicious lot.
Oh, somebody peeled off coming after me? No. I need to go up the other side because we're not going back this way. There's a teleporter at the end. And there's some more guys on the other side that I need to take care of. So, need to give them a warm welcome to the planet. Oops, I accidentally dropped grenades. Oh well. That happens sometimes because happens to me sometimes. I guess the controller buttons for assault are left trigger, right trigger, and sometimes if I don't hit them both exactly the same time, left trigger drops a grenade. Or mines, which is what I have equipped. Kind of annoying. That the timing on that needs to be a little more forgiving, at least for me. I don't know if anybody else has trouble with that, but that's to me a lot.
Teleport beacon in range. Grexis, I need an update. You are really taking your time.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to obtain an audience with these people? In a palace surrounded by chaos?
Tell them that the Inquisition is taking care of the situation. Now!
Let's kill the captain. Now I'm gonna get shot from all sides here. I made a mistake to do that. Yeah, it was a mistake to do that. Oh dear.
At your command.
Yeah, that was foolish. Okay, we won't do it that way this time. Let me zoom in a little closer so you can be blinded by that shield reflection. I guess it's reflecting the sky or something, but it's really annoying. Take care of these guys on the periphery later. And maybe I can tease out some of the other ones. Anyone behind this thing? Yeah, there's a couple of people behind it. See if we can get some guys to follow us.
I have some splendid rumors for you, Inquisitor.
Do you know where the ship went?
What? Not yet. But these captains have some interesting stories about a Herman van Wynter. Did you know that he got his mittens on a rare artifact? A strange navigational tool of questionable origin? That's where all his troubles began.
I'm not in the mood for tales. Get me to the Cavalier.
Aye, Inquisitor. By the time you're finished with the invaders, I'll have the coordinates.
Oh, we're good. There we go. Warp kick on, Captain down. We can get out of here. Am I missing any treasure chests? No, there's no treasure chests. Alright.
Ready to fight.
Next. Do I need any supplies? Yes, I could use some medical supplies. And I got a whopping 2 out of that container. I wonder if there's like a passive or an ability or perk or something. That...
To you, false emperor.
I did it again.
Sacred murder.
And for some reason I think when I do the... Yeah, the right trigger is an attack, so... Kind of makes the assault easier to use. With the controller, it's fine with the keyboard. I should just give up and use the keyboard for everything. Let's see. Oh, somebody followed me.
Murder.
I'm just more comfortable with the controller, you know?
We taste your flesh. You cannot hurt me.
I guess we got everybody on the other side? I'll double check. No, we did not. Okay. Now I should drop grenades. Don't really need to do that. Behind cover. Oh boy, look at this. Hey, he blocked my lead. Not fair. Well, that took a while. How old is my Thunderhammer? I guess they are dropping stuff. Look at that. Quite a few drops. Level 31. It's not that old, but it seems kind of weak. Well, when we get, I'm going to wait for level 40, plus getting the materials I need to make that Relic Thunderhammer. Should make things fall down real quick.
Teleport beacon in range.
He did. I don't know if there's a teleporter in here. I think these guys... Oh, there is. So I don't know if killing that teleport beacon avoids having hordes of these little guys come at me or not. Really? Okay, so my dog is already complaining, so This is going to be another one mission video. Oh, there's 2 presents up here. 2 presents. And another dude. Splorch. And another dude. That one got me. Guy's head fell off. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've seen that happen before. That's hilarious. Okay, where's the treasure chest? Ah, presents. Oh my gosh. I should have screenshotted that. I think I will right now. Let's see. Oh, should I get this pet statue in there too? No, because then you won't be able to see the point of the picture. Just wish that stupid shield wasn't... Okay. Screenshot time. Okay. Alright. Oh. Oh, now look at that. How come I didn't see that before? Maybe that's the thing that set off the teleporting. I bet it is. Kind of hard to tell. Well, it set off something, because I did not kill it before I crossed it. Let's go, be patient, and I will get with you in a small amount of time. Roscoe.
At your command.
He's so... I mean, I abuse him so much. I make him sit still when I'm doing videos. I only give him like 6 or 7 treats during the day. I only take him out for 4 or 5 walks every day. Take him to the dog park to play with his friends a couple times a day. He's so abused.
Recoil, unclean.
That guy's pretty tough. Did I get the skulls that triggered that? I must have accidentally done it when I was killing those guys. So it looks like there's a skull on the ground here.
Sacred slaughter.
Oh boy. Yeah. Well, it doesn't seem like there were that many guys there. I killed them too fast, maybe.
Burn! Burn!
There we go.
Eat steel.
You know what? Let's not make the same mistake we did that other time. Let's not jump into the middle of everything. Man, they're following me and I'm ending up in the middle of everything anyway. Okay. You follow me?
For the Emperor!
Enjoy eating grenades. That's it for those guys. Probably some more on the other side. Coming through the warp portal. Ha ha ha! Splorch.
Such a fight.
Such a fine
Your
sploosh.
head on a spike.
Okay. What's that? Some kind of console. Oh, more beads. I do need those, although I'm almost done. I didn't line up that thing right. Oh, lots of guys. Maybe you should have taken care of that warp thing first.
Recoil unpleased.
Ow. Oh, there's the captain. There's another commander thing. Oh, crap. My inoculator's on cooldown. Let's take cover here. Hide like a little girl. Like a little space marine girl. Notice that I'm not saying girls aren't tough. I'm saying little girls. I suppose I could say little boy too, because little boys aren't very tough either.
Teleport beacon in range.
Okay, that should do it for this map. Whoops. Wasn't close enough. I attacked the
Ready to fight.
Oh, I forgot. See, now I should have picked that up before I went back there, because that was the last. Oh well. Hello, Mr. Grexus.
All clear, Grexis. I'm still waiting for the coordinates you promised.
Allow me to express the gratitude of the noble captains with a piece of valuable information.
Do you know the location of the Cavalier, Grexis?
Something like that, aye. These gentlemen have narrowed it down to one potential destination. Your tech priest will receive the data log soon.
Your cooperation is highly appreciated, Captain.
Does that mean I'm free to go?
As far as I'm concerned, you were never implicated in the Van Wynter investigation. You can leave.
It was a pleasure working with you, Inquisitor. If you need any help in the future, come and find me. I'll get my old ship back, and I'll be out there, among the stars. At your command.
I don't know. That guy still sounds sinister to me. Let's see what the oh, I can't see what the recap says because I'm teleporting out. Okay, my dog seems to have calmed down, so what I'm going to do, instead of going into the next story mission, I know I said I would keep this guy to story missions, but I want to demonstrate the trick that I was told online on Reddit. I can't remember the name of the person who told me, but huge thank yous to them. On how to farm for money. So we're gonna do that real quick. But first, let's dump out all of this stuff. Let's see. I need materials more than I need money right now. And I think all my gear is up to date. So unless there's like a relic in here somewhere, it's not going to be enough. There's not going to be any upgrades in there for me. Okay. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay, so here's what we do. We bring up the tarot missions. Oops, wrong trigger. Excuse me, a little frog in my throat there. We bring up the tarot missions. You want to go all the way down to the bottom. Whoops. All the way to the bottom. Get the crappiest tarot mission you can find. Hunts are best because they go fastest, because you can do them quickly, and the only thing you're... Whoops, what did I do? Oh. The only thing you're really interested in is getting through it quickly and killing as many champions and elites as you can. And hunts are good for that, as long as you try to track down all the elites. You can run by packs of regular, although they might chase you all the way. I don't know. I've been able to outrun some of them. It's a lot easier to outrun them on an open map. This is not going to be an open map, I don't think. Anyway, so this is level 35, which is a couple levels below us. And then you bring up the tarot cards. This one, increased chance to find psalm code. I should check for upgrades while I'm doing this. This one, which is increased chance to gain tarot cards. And this one, increased chance to gain intels and consumable items. Now, these two I think you don't start out with. I know you don't start out with this one. I'm not sure about this one. But it's it's relatively easy to get it. You just have to get your rep up in one system, which means that you just go and do a bunch of missions in that system until, or a bunch of missions that give rep to that system until you get the card. Doesn't take long. Maybe a dozen missions. So increased chance to get intels and consumable items, which we will sell. Because we can always get more of them through this mechanism. Now, Empyrean seals are only good if you're looking for specific kinds of items. So I just kind of let those stack up. As you can see, I have quite a few of them. I got 9 of this one. I got 5 of another one. I don't have any high level ones. Probably does drop in higher level missions. Alright, let's see what our enemies are like here. Reflect all damage is warp, warp resist, and +1 ranged. So that's not too bad. Plus we're 2 levels above all those guys, so we're doing extra damage and taking less damage. We can just rip right through this. Okay, and it's a hunt mission. I think we're gonna have to kill everybody anyway because it's not in the open. So that's how you set it up, and then off you go. We're just gonna do this as quick as possible. And I'm going to use pistol and power hammer for this one. Pistol makes it easier to take guys out from a distance. You have to run over to them or use up the leap. Oh great, it's a rainy one. Let me turn on the thermal vision so I can see the enemies.
The enemies of the Imperium are infinite, and such a vast threat can only be fought with ingenuity. Kill the Masters, and you will render a sea of vermin helpless.
Now look at this, they changed, this is new. They just changed the, there was an update a couple days ago. They changed the thermal vision so that it does not highlight your character. That's nice. That's a welcome change. Here we go. Man, I got a whole bunch of them at once at the start. Wow, that was a big group right at the start. Alright, so we're going to just go and try to hunt the bosses that we're supposed to kill real quick. Something to remember when you're attacking warp spiders is that they're armored, I think. Banshees normally not, but the tarot cards can affect that too. The tarot cards can make everybody armored. Okay. I should just keep moving. Yeah, Mr. Warp Spider. Okay, see, Warp Spiders have heavy armor. So, why don't you use your armor busting abilities on them? Banshees are kind of winning. Whoa! Captain. Warlock, it looks like. He's definitely armored. Bolt pistol, great for armored enemies from a distance. Yeah, let's pick up some supplies. Looks like I dropped a couple of grenades when I was trying to assault jump. Back there. There we go. Okay, I want to be careful here. This is probably a big dude or, yeah, tank. Alright. Don't like that attack. Mines are just the thing for this guy, though. Except he's not setting them off for some reason. Normally, he sets them off.
He deserved worse. Much worse.
Also remember, when fighting the bosses, Eldar bosses in particular, the tanks, also some of the warlocks, some of the warp-using creatures explode. The bosses explode when you kill them, so don't run in and to grab the goodies. Just let it come to you. Kind of bothers me that he didn't set off the grenades. It's kind of annoying. It seems like maybe that was another change. Oops, what happened? Those bikes are hovercraft are armored also. And of course the Wraith Guards and Wraith Lords. Eldar have a lot of armor. The only thing that aren't armored, I think, are the regular are the Banshees and the Snipers and the Angels. Another warlock. Oh no, Banshee XR. Okay, this one's gonna get set off for sure. Here we go. Come get some, miss. Man. Spiders. He was shooting where she was. Normally, the target will move along with the enemy, but apparently not when they teleport. Okay. Yeah, this is a linear, not wide open, very annoying one. Okay, armored guys first. Oh, great. If I was fighting at my level, I would not be using the pistol this much. Another warlock. But the pistol one-shots most of these guys. One or two bullets. Or, excuse me, bolts. It's a bolt pistol. And, there we go. Okay, we got another boss. Fire prison this time. See if this guy will. Oh, ow, ow, I got stuck.
He deserved worse. Much worse.
Oop, I took a hit from the explosion. So maybe what I'm thinking of is when I have encountered those hover tanks before, it's been in a room with a bunch of other enemies, and sometimes the hover tanks summon in banshees and warp spiders. So maybe those were the guys that were setting off the mines, and the hover tank was just collateral damage. It looked like that thing bonked me on the head. Look at this. Bonk. This had to be the right angle. Fall over, that's right, keep falling over. Sweet. Oh no! I got a crash. Am I still broadcasting? I think I am. You can see that I got a crash. I guess that's gonna wrap up our broadcast here, but sorry about that. And I so wanted to show off what consumables I got after that. Maybe I'll start off the next broadcast with that one.